What is up, everyone? JP McDonald here, joined by Sir Matthew Higby. We're going to be playing some Planetside 2. He is the creative director of Planetside 2. The game just launched yesterday, in fact, and you can actually play it for free because it's a free-to-play game. So, Matt, first question I got to ask while we're kind of getting set up here in the DVS squad on Esamir, which is the ice continent. What is it like to have the game live, man? Is it a big relief? Or is it just another level of stress now?
Man, it is an enormous relief, to tell you the truth. Getting the game shipped is a big challenge, and shipping a big game like this, an MMO like this, is like one of those things you can't really prepare for 100%. You never know what all the possible problems that you could have are going to be, and we ended up having, all things considered, an extremely smooth launch that I'm really, really, really happy of, really proud about. And everybody around here, I think, was kind of amazed at how smooth everything went and really stoked on how smooth everything went. So, yeah, it's good. It's really nice. Everybody around here is really happy.
One of the biggest things that I noticed from playing yesterday when it went live, just one of the features that you guys added that wasn't in beta is the fact that you can now trial a gun for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's got a 7-hour respawn on it or something like that as well?
Yeah, so we wanted you to be able to do it several times a day. So right now you're going to be able to do it a couple times a day, or three times a day, every 8 hours. Or I think it's every 7 hours, you're right.
Yeah, yeah.
But yes, and then each individual weapon you're able to trial one time every month.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But yeah, that was totally based on user feedback from our Reddit, from our forums. Lots of people who were playing in the beta said they really wanted a way to be able to trial weapons. Made sense to us, so we kind of made the last-minute push to be able to get that functionality in right at the end. There's a couple other little things that got put in between the beta and launch, but they're mostly functionality-type things. Like on the map now, you've always been able to see where the territory is and who owns what territory. But now underneath territory control on the filters, you can click enemy activity, and you'll be able to see wherever the largest concentrations of enemies are on the continent that you are. So that's a little way to help people hopefully be able to find fights a little bit faster than they could previously.
Gotcha, gotcha. Also, a lot of the camo stuff is now in the game, which is pretty awesome to see. I ended up buying, well, I didn't even see all the decals that I've gotten, but I got the Urban Forest one. Spent station cash on that. You can't purchase those with certs, correct?
The camos you cannot.
Okay.
Any of the weapons, any of the gameplay affecting items are the ones that that you can unlock with certs right now.
Oh, I thought the, well, shit. I thought the Shadow was a sniper rifle, but it's an automatic. Oh well. No.
Oh, that's a scout rifle. It still works pretty well for a sniper.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
going to be a little bit more of a close range weapon.
Gotcha. All right.
Close support type.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and. I've been playing medic primarily over the course of the beta, but I figured I'd try something new out for this. So I think we are attacking. It looks like everyone's over at. I can't even see it because all those stupid platoon tags. The one that starts the net, Freyer Amp Station, I guess.
Yeah, Freyer looks like.
Yeah.
I'll follow you. I'm right behind you on another quad.
Okay. Well, I'm a terrible driver, so I don't know if you want to follow.
Yeah, I'm already regretting it.
Yeah. I live life dangerously, Matt. You should have just flown. You probably would have gotten there better. There's a vanning ship over me. I think that's a Liberator to our left. Oh, there's a lot of them, actually. Oh, shit. Yeah. He's actually...
Friendly Lib, and then there's an enemy site chasing that. We should help this Lib out.
I mean, you're the one that could instant kill shit, or unless you're heavy. Are you heavy?
No, I mean, small arms fire will still do damage to the light fighters, unless they have composite armor.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does enough to kind of maybe frighten them off. If they get a couple infantry shooting at them, it might, start to chip away at their health.
Gotcha. We're playing on the Waterford server, I think is the name of it. It's the US
Waterson.
East. Waterson. God, 3 names now that I've given it since the course of this, but it's one of the, I think it's the biggest US East server right now. I think Lyric, one of the other streamers on Twitch, has been playing, and there are just huge fights all across this this entire server. So,
no, this continent is extremely busy. Definitely is having some really cool fights happening at it.
So I'm playing, just so you guys know, I'm playing as Infiltrator. I think Higby is probably Light Assault or Heavy. I haven't actually seen.
I'm playing as Light Assault.
Okay.
I just got the shit shot out of me.
What the? Wait, is this Shadow Gun one shot, one kill?
No. Yeah, it's more like if you are doing some behind the lines type infiltration, it's really good for you to be able to get out a bunch of damage on guys. It's
Okay.
almost like a carbine.
Yeah, it's like a bolt rifle or something out of a. I feel like I'm playing Call of Duty 2 with this gun.
I think the closest analog to other shooters would be something like the VSS in Battlefield.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fast firing, kind of medium damage, pretty good accuracy, pretty decent range.
Oop, wrong jump pad. So in terms of kind of numbers that you guys are seeing on all the servers, is it? I saw you have been actually adding in new ones. Is it what you guys were expecting? Is it more? Can you even talk about that?
I mean, it's always tough to predict exactly how many people you're going to have in on a game. So far, I would say that it's exceeded our expectations, largely because it's been relatively stable. We've had some instability where we've had a couple of the servers kind of go down or a login server go down. But for the most part, we've had really good uptime so far since launch, and the number of players that are on and staying on is pretty high. So we've opened up, I believe, 2 new servers on the East Coast, 2 new servers in EU, and 1 new server on the West Coast so far.
Cool. And you guys, I guess, have the ability to open up more if need be in the future pretty easily?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we have a lot more server capacity. All we have to do is just flip the switch.
Nice.
But we also want to have really high concentrations of players on our servers, so it's not, we don't just have, just because there's queues, we're not going to open up a new server right away.
Right. And I mean, I didn't have a queue getting on here, at least I don't think I did, so.
Yeah, I think the queues aren't too bad right now. As we get closer to prime time, they get a little worse, but also on the East Coast, we just opened up those 2 brand new servers, so those ones are populating, taking a lot of the volume off of the more popular ones.
Gotcha. So yeah, I guess I haven't really seen too many TR around here. Looks like we're just defending it at the moment.
Oh, I keep not seeing them, but I keep getting killed by them.
Yeah. There's some over here kind of on the... Oh, I just found some. Oh, what? Okay, he took 3 shots to the chest and lived to kill me. Oh, well. If you guys have questions, by the way, feel free to ask in the chat. I'm not sure how long Higby will be sticking around. Obviously, the game just launched yesterday, so at a moment's notice, he might just have to split.
Yeah, it's been a little busy around here.
You know, I asked you the other day on Twitter if you were going to be able to sleep on launch night. You said to ask the next day, so here's me asking the next day. Did you even sleep?
I did.
Easily? Did you just put it all behind you?
I fell asleep at night, and I woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was unable to sleep.
Oh, that's usually the worst.
So it was one of those things. You know, sometimes in the morning you got to go catch an airplane, so you wake up way earlier than you actually need to wake up, and you can't fall back asleep because you're all rested about something.
Yep. A lot of them are coming by the south, by the way. I don't know if you're up here. I need to get down on the ground. Can't see the teleporter colors.
They're all up top of the towers. I just killed like 5 dudes up on top.
Gotcha. For those asking, I'm playing on the lowest graphing settings, and the game still looks great. Obviously, if you play on high, it looks pretty different from this. But I'm an FPS whore, so I'm trying to pull as much frames. I'm actually getting 60-ish right now, so it's pretty good.
Are you running an external computer to stream?
Yes. I'm not using the internal Twitch.
Yeah.
Twitch client. Have you guys seen if that's getting a lot of usage?
It is. It's getting a lot of usage. In fact, you can go on planetside2.com, and we have a section there called Game Streams, and you can basically see all the active streamers that are there right on our homepage.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, we're big fans of streaming. It's a really cool technology to allow people to do that.
Yeah, I'll show that off here in 1 second for people that have never seen the game. I'm just a terrible shot right now. I'm so used to playing medic.
Every time I do one of these interviews where I'm playing and talking at the same time, I always am like newly extremely impressed by guys like Total Biscuit that do this all day, and you too, that just like play games and talk at the same time.
Yeah, it's definitely like if I'm playing something and I'm focusing during a stream, I just will not say a word, because to be able to like do that is, I think, almost impossible. I always see like, I don't know if you know the website Giant Bomb, but they do a lot of quick looks where they take a look at a game and do commentary over it at the same time. Yeah. And they always get shit for dying in the games, and I was usually one of the guys giving them shit, but then I actually started doing it, and it's impossible, man. It's so hard.
It's really hard.
It's so hard to like think of a goal and then go do that without getting sidetracked so easily, especially in a game like this where you just see guys constantly.
Yeah, I mean, I've had a bunch of practice with it. It's like I've had to do demos. I remember the first time when we were at GDC and we were showing the game off live, I was actually playing it and trying to like describe all the features and talk about it at the same time. And it was also kind of like this relatively scripted per session where we knew we were going to go from X location to Y location and show combat like along the way. Oh God, it was so hard to do. So and, just blather like an idiot. Holy crap! There's a lot.
At the south?
Liberators up above us right now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 TR Liberators and a whole bunch of mosquitoes up here right now.
Let's see. I actually, flying and talking is just going to be impossible, so I'm not even going to, because I can't fly to begin with, but. Get some more game sound in the mix. The fuck, where am I being shot from? Yeah, apparently people are saying in chat there's 71 streams right now going on, so.
Wow.
It's pretty good, pretty good.
Really good. Yeah, I always equate streaming to video games almost like vlogging. It's just a way for you to kind of be expressive.
Yeah, yeah. I always have, the reason I started streaming is because there are always moments where like you're playing a game, you're like, man, I wish someone else saw what I just did.
Right, exactly.
Like that happened actually yesterday during the stream. There was I actually will applaud you guys. When you first load into the game, I don't know if it's still the same now, but yesterday it was drop podding you into the same area over and over.
Yeah.
And it basically just created instant conflict. And so I popped over a hill and saw probably, I don't know, 30 or 40 TR. And then died, got in the tank, and then proceeded to just run over them backwards and forwards for about 30 seconds. Got like 20 or 30 kills on stream. It was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, right now the new player experience, it's a little rough around the edges, I would say.
Shit.
We want to basically make it... Oh, here's Delrith. I'm going to shoot him. We want to basically make it so that as a new player, the first thing that you get to go into and see is these massive battles. But at the same time, as a new player, the first thing that you come into the game, you kind of need to get a sense of place and get situated a little bit before you're into those battles.
Right, right.
Yeah, it's going to take some cleanup to get both of those goals achieved at the same time.
Right. Yeah, that to like an experience to that, my brother actually had never played the game, and I told him to download it last night. And his first response was, wow, it was so awesome. I flew in, saw a ton of guys, shot a bunch of them, died, but I have no idea what the hell's going on. Shit.
Yeah, there's a ton of TR.
They're all on the like outskirts of the base, it seems like.
Like the far west tower has a pile of them. A pile. Like 20 of them on top of the tower. I'm just picking them off.
Okay. That's east.
God, I wish we had a Liberator right now.
I do not have invite power to the squad, guys. I'm playing with the DVS crew. It's a public squad, so if there is spots, you can simply join which is a pretty awesome feature to be able to do that. There's a squad beacon over here in the north. That's not. Oh, here's a question for you, Matt. Someone in the chat is asking, what is the difference between the three empires besides the color?
Well, they each have sort of different themes in the way that their weapons work, the way their vehicles work. That's a huge difference. So, like, for instance, if you're playing as a TR, you're going to have weapons that, in general, have a much faster firing speed, lower damage per shot. Your vehicles are going to, in general, have a faster top speed. If you're playing PS, you're going to be using mostly energy weapons or sci-fi inspired type things like plasma guns and lasers. Their weapons don't have bullet drop that other weapons have to deal with. And if you're playing NC, their weapons are kind of all about having maximum first strike capability. They do a lot of individual damage, and they also have kind of the weakest ability to, the weakest accuracy. So yeah, I mean, they have completely different feeling weapons. But one of the advantages of having the side grade system that we have is we allow you to kind of take on the aspects of the other Empire's weapons too. So you can get a gun that is a little bit more like a TR gun, even as an NC player.
Oh man, there's so many people up there on top of the building.
There's so many of them over here, it's ridiculous.
That medic. Oh, shit. I'm just jumping in the middle of them. I do love the cosmetic stuff that you guys put in the game. Let me show you guys what that looks like. So this is my medic. The camo is unlock as well as the skull helmet, which is pretty awesome. And I think there's also a decal, but playing on low, yeah, there it is. It's can't zoom in here, but there are different decals you can get on your characters. I'll show you the cert system here as well. How many do you know the number for how many certs you need to unlock everything in the game?
I know a rough amount of time, but not the exact number of certs.
What would be the rough amount of time off the top of your head?
Again, it completely depends on a whole bunch of different stuff. So if you have just a membership active, it takes a lot less time. If you don't have any of those things, it takes a little bit more. But in general, we want it to take a couple months for you to be able to unlock most of the stuff for an individual role, like a light assault or a prowler. We want there to be, several weeks worth of advancement potential within there. There's also, of course, the weapons that you get as you unlock new weapons. Those weapons actually come with additional advancement too.
Right. Shit.
Right over here with you.
Yeah, they're right. I just spammed the nade and got a couple of kills.
I see them.
Oh, shit. Oh, I got your res.
Generator stabilized.
I don't know how I'm still alive. Seems like people are a lot better shots today. Oh, where was that from?
I don't know.
Have you guys, with Call of Duty being out, and I guess Halo did as well, like kill cams, have you guys thought about doing that at all? Is that even possible in a game like this, on this scale?
We had them. We had kill cams that were a lot closer to the Call of Duty kill cams, and that was one of the things that when we were first talking about the game and what was going to be in the game, our community of Planetside players and Planetside 2 kind of newcomers were all really against the idea of a kill cam that shows the location of the person that killed you. They didn't want to give away that much tactical information. From our point of view, it was a learning tool. It helped you figure out how
exactly
play the map a little bit better, what areas are going to be dangerous. But from their point of view, it was kind of taking away some of the tactics that are available in there. So right now, the thing that we have is sort of still a learning tool. It lets you know, I think there's a lot of guys here. It still lets you know things like how many guys were shooting at me and what type of weapons were they using to kill me, since we showed those weapon previews on there, and how much damage percentage gets done by each one. But it doesn't give away tactical information anymore, so it's not something where if you're a stealther, it's giving away valuable intel about where you are or what you're doing to your enemies.
This little area that we're in, like 10 people just died right in front of me. I think a nade got hit. Oops.
Yeah, there's a ton of them over on this western side. A ton. It's rotten with TR over here.
Generator compromised.
I do have it turned off right now, but there is in-game chat on a platoon and squad level. It's actually pretty good too. So, oh, they just broke through right there on the edge. Let me pull some more questions from chat.
I'm getting smoked here.
Yeah, I gotta say, people are actually a lot better shots than they were yesterday. My roommate got up to BR12 yesterday.
Wow.
And I think he was just killing all the new oops, that I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, I saw some people pulling all-nighters last night and getting pretty high up in the ranks. Came in this morning, I looked at some of the stats on the top players, and it's pretty insane.
I know we talked last time you were on about how you guys are planning on putting out like web feeds for all of that information. Do you have any updates on when we can expect some of those features?
The player site should be up soon, hopefully. We have it up actually, and we were testing it internally. It's just it didn't handle the load as well with all the players coming on, so we had to shut it down. There's a bunch in the generator room in the southwest. So yeah, those sites should be up soon. Hopefully, we're working on getting some of the loads out. And same thing with the iPhone app and the iOS app. Those are both still being worked on. And I think that the iOS app is actually going for submittal soon.
Nice.
So, yeah.
And the iOS app is going to have like live updates from the map, right? I think among other things.
Yep, exactly. So does the website. I mean, the website, you can go on and you can look at the world status and be able to see live status of the world. But yeah, we do want the iOS app to do the same thing. Here we go.
I get so scared when a Max pops up right in front of me, and it's infantry on infantry fight.
Pretty intimidating.
Shit. Yeah, I wonder if on some of the other continents, if there's any big vehicular warfare going on, because that's really, I think, where the game has that wow effect on it. When you come up over a hill and you see dogfights going on in the air with Sunderers and tanks ridden on the ground and infantry scattered about. Right here, you just see a ton of infantry combat.
Yeah.
Oh, why are so many people dying? Right? I wonder if these are getting run over.
One of our really big challenges with this game was figuring out how to get the combined arms to work and not make it so that as a infantry only player you constantly at the mercy of vehicles, or making it so that as a vehicle player you were constantly just either able to dominate or not really play in the same sandbox as the infantry players.
Right.
That's a big challenge, and I would say that we're still working on perfecting.
Oh shit! I just got sniped. I need to get a good bolt action. What's your favorite bolt action rifle? I guess on NC. The default's pretty good. Maybe I'll just play with that.
Oh, actually, the default got changed, so they're all semi-autos now, huh? So yeah, I would.
Did they? I'm not sure.
The bolt driver. That's the classic.
Okay, let's use it. Let's put some camo on it.
Generator destroyed.
Trying to pull questions from chat. Are you guys planning? Shorty guy says, are you guys planning on doing any in-game type events?
In-game events, absolutely. That's something that I really think is awesome about playing MMOs, is having seasonal events or big world-changing events that happen that really shake up what's going on within the game. So yeah, we're absolutely planning on doing that kind of stuff. When the first one's going to be, I don't really know, but once things settle down from launch, we'll start planning out some of those big events and how we get them out there to players and what sort of stuff is going to be involved.
forgot that it was a bolt-action rifle and didn't reload. I lined up the shot and had to reload right before I shot. That was terrible. Oops. I know last time you were able to kind of bring up how many people were in this area. Are you still able to do that?
Yeah.
I think it would be pretty impressive for people to hear that number. 'Cause yesterday, my friend was ranked like 670 or something in a small area, which I still didn't. I couldn't even believe that there were that many people in it.
Yeah, there's about 400 people fighting around here right now.
Nice. Shit. Oh yeah, I can go invisible, Dur. Oh, come on. That shot hit. One of the guys is asking about aimbots, and if you guys... I might have asked this last time, but is there protection, like anti-cheat protection in the game?
There is. There's anti-cheat protection. Some of the aimbots are not really possible for you to solve with a technical solution. It's not really you can put this in the game and prevent an aimbot from happening. What we can do is track user stats, track if things are beyond what we expect the standard deviation of players to be for things like headshots or score over time or kills per minute. And then we can monitor those outliers. And we have 24/7 in-game customer support who can look at those lists of here's players that are exceeding our expectations for what players ought to be doing in the game in a variety of different things. And they can jump on and just follow those guys around and figure out if they're botting and then ban them directly.
Gotcha.
So,
Generator compromised.
if you remember back in the day playing on a server that had an admin on it was always the way to prevent people from cheating, because the admin would just sit there and ban people right away if they act.
Right.
This is something that we're trying to emulate too. We have our own customer support who are able to go in and check on it. And of course, we also have players able to report players. All that stuff factors into which guys GMs are going to be able to go on and take a look at.
Kind of got behind him now. Oh fuck, I missed.
Generator stabilized.
Yeah, I'm over here on this flank, and it is not.
Oh, that was terrible. I was playing Infiltrator, I was cloaked, and I saw another guy, he cloaked, and we just stared at each other, and then he got the shot off first and killed me. Joom TV is asking, will flamethrowers on the max suits be coming back?
Yes.
There you go. Answered. So, kind of throughout the course of the beta, what would you say was the the one feature that you guys really tried and actually got out that you would say you're the most proud of these days, now that the game's out?
Man, that's a tough question. We started the beta with a certain expectation of what the things that we needed to build to make the game successful was, and I think we ended the beta with a completely different list of major priorities. And that was largely from just watching people play and figuring out what they thought that they needed to have and what sort of tools we needed to be able to actually allow the type of fights that we wanted to have happen. And as I said, so much of that was different than what our expectations for what it was going to be were. In terms of major features, I would say that I feel like the way that we ended the beta with how base captures work was a really good evolution. So now the actual process of capturing a base feels a lot cleaner, because there can be a back and forth struggle instead of whoever's on top is probably going to remain on top kind of thing, like we had in beta for a long time.
Right.
Optimization is something else where, I mean, it's definitely a lot of work to optimize. And I've seen some people on forums and stuff say that the game is really poorly optimized. And I think that they're kind of underestimating what the game is doing. What we have now is really optimized. Because it's amazing the amount of data that's being tracked by your client, the amount of data that's being sent to your client, the amount of player characters that are being tracked by the server. It's crazy. And it all is working pretty well.
Yeah, there was whatever you guys did when the beta went offline to coming back with retail definitely had a, at least for me, it was a pretty big performance boost. I mean, I'm pulling 30 or 40 FPS right now with, I guess, now they're probably like medium to high end specs. So
Yeah, and you know, this is a battle that's never over either. So it's not like, oh well, Matt said that they did a really good job with optimization. That must mean it's done with optimization. That couldn't be further from the truth.
right.
We have a lot of work to do on optimization, and we know it. And we're not stopping just because the game is launched or because we're going to go work on the expansion next or anything like that. We're going to continue to work on optimization for the long haul on the front.
Man, there are, I don't even know where that was, but there's a huge amount of TR still here. I don't even know where they're coming from. There must be Sunders or something on the outside. Or maybe I guess they're spawning in Aurora. We're kind of surrounded now.
I think they must have a Sunder over in the western section. Oh yeah, they have a Sunder over by the wall in the northwestern section. I just saw it got spotted.
Do infiltrators, can they unlock C4?
Yes.
Okay, so that would be the option then, is to get an infiltrator to cloak out there and take it out with C4.
There's all kinds of options. We could throw a squad spawn thing down there, and we could all drop pod down on it with heavy assault, fire a rocket at it, and kill it.
That's true.
There's many different options for being able to take out exposed Sunder like that, because it is extremely exposed over there.
Oh yeah, I see it now. Yeah, we've actually got people up here on the top firing down at it, but God, they're all inside that building. How far can you fall? How far can I take damage from falling damage and not die? I guess we're gonna test it here and see if I die.
Yeah.
Nope, we're good. We're good.
Are you light assault?
No, no. It was a medic. That's why. Oh my. There's so many TR here. I'm just getting the fuck out. Oh.
Yeah, it's really awesome having the game ship now and starting to get feedback from people. I talked to a bunch of people yesterday who were like, yeah, I played for 6 hours last night. It was the coolest thing ever. That's a really good feeling when you're working on a game for years like we've done on this game. You go long stretches of time not knowing if the game is going to be successful, if it's going to even work.
Right, right.
Pour your heart and soul into it for a really long time. If you're working on a game that's established and you know it's going to be a success, right? I'm working on StarCraft 2. It's hard to imagine that not being a successful game. But a game like this, we knew it was really special, but is it going to be something that people are going to love? Is it going to be something that people are going to enjoy? You're constantly asking yourself that when you're putting in long hours working on a game like this. So being able to hear from users firsthand that they are playing it, they're enjoying it, is super gratifying.
Oh shit. There are just too many guys to dodge here. Another question from Shorty Guy. I'm just pulling his questions because I saw it first. Are there any are there any plans for adding more perks for squad/platoon leaders other than the waypoint smoke spawn beacon?
Probably. I think in general, more tools to allow for coordination and communication, more tools to help players understand and kind of move the metagame around are all really good and are sort of all along the lines of what we're planning on building for the next couple months. So a good percentage of those would end up most likely being squad leadership or platoon leadership type abilities or tools.
Is the orbital drop, or not drop, the orbital, the artillery for that spot, is it squad leaders that can do that, where they can drop artillery? Is that in yet?
No, it's not in yet.
Okay. Well,
and yeah, it would be squad leaders doing that.
Okay. That's pretty high cert, I think. Oh shit.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, essentially that's like a big displacement tool that you can use. You can say, I want a bunch of artillery to slam into this area. And if there's a bunch of guys hiding behind the rocks there, then they'll get shot up.
And is that? I mean, I gotta imagine that's gonna either require a long cooldown or not give full XP for how many people it can kill, or is that kind of why it's still not out yet? 'Cause you have to figure out how you balance something like that.
That's part of it. Other things like the range at which it can be used is an issue. Our thoughts right now is it probably ends up being very similar to grenades or other explosives, where you end up spending resources on firing it. So you can't just spam it a bunch of times to kill a bunch of guys. You would need to be really careful about using your resources to be able to unleash it.
Man, whatever gun you guys gave to medics that wasn't the normal gun, it's like the SMG is so good short range. Trying to remember what the name of it. I think it's like the Gauss 22 or R2 or something like that.
Oh yeah.
So good.
E22?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not being shot at.
Yep, our weapons designers love their assault rifles.
One of the other guns I unlocked right away yesterday, or I guess used the trial period on, was the it was the long range kind of rifle that medics can get. I think it's 1,000 cert or 750 cert one. It was really different, completely different style of play than say this SMG.
Yeah, is that one of the battle rifles?
Yeah, I think so. I'll look at the name here in a second. Oh, shit.
I should play medic. Actually, I should play heavy assault.
Oh, that was sick.
We're just having too much fun playing light assault.
I haven't even messed around with flying around yet. I need to. Maybe I'll show that off on stream here in a second. You can put yourself in some pretty incredible positions with that. There's some air warfare going on outside. Oh, hello. Oh god, that's a max. Run. Run. Stop hitting me. Okay, he just fired a rocket in my face. Can engineers use battle rifles? Do you know?
I don't think that engineers get battle rifles right now.
Okay.
But we have talked about giving engineers some more range-based options. Right now, the deal with engineers is we kind of want them to have a close range option, and then they have their turret as sort of a longer range.
Gotcha. Let's put this back on here. Any animals or NPCs in the game planned?
Nope.
You don't want to just put a random cow somewhere? Just have it mutilated constantly?
A little sheep that you can click on and it explodes.
Wars would actually spawn near the spawn point just to be able to say they killed the cow. I think... Did we finally push him out? It seems like it.
Not yet. I got a bunch over here.
Oh, I guess I'm on the east side.
Take that, Ambassador.
Oh yeah, let me just fly up there now that I can do that. Oh, never mind. Fell short.
Yeah, it looks like their Sunder is gone from the northwest at least.
Yeah, we just pushed them all the way to the boundary of the base, but it's not fully out yet.
No, there's still some here. Oh.
Sorry, buddy, I can't res you. Oh god, you scared the shit out of me. So the HUD is centralized around the crosshair. It's an option.
Oh, crap.
What's that?
The western side.
Oh, are you over here where I'm getting shelled? Is that what you're? Oh my god.
Up here in the same spot. Oh yeah, no, I'm in the same spot as you.
What was that? Was that a tank?
There's 5 or 6 tanks and a couple Sunderers all parked right outside this gate.
Oh man, I gotta show that to people. I'm gonna go to the top of this building, show that to people. Oh my god, it's crazy right here.
Can you make it?
Yeah, I'm over here. I don't want to peek though.
Oh god, yeah, there's a pile of them coming through.
I'm gonna fly up over here. The perks of being light assault.
Hell. All right, there's a dude behind us now.
Yeah, God, there's so many tanks right there. There's the Sunday.
Visual on hostile light assault trooper.
I'm just getting out.
We need a liberator, dude.
Is that the 3-man?
The bomber.
Do you have?
We can bomb those kids.
If you, all right, if you can fly it up, I will be the gunner for it. But I do not trust myself in flying anything because I can't even drive.
All right, come on up to the top floor.
Of here on the
This
edge.
thing lasts.
Do what?
I said I'm not promising how long this thing is gonna last, but
Okay, where are you? Trying to. Is that you? Nope, that's a galaxy. I'm here right on the opposite side, trying to look for you up in the air.
oh, I haven't spawned it yet. I'm configuring it right now.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the Zephyr. It's a fun cannon. Have you messed with one of these yet?
No, no, I've not. That's why I'm very interested in this because I think the last time we did this, I spoke to you about how I saw on stream people were like up at the very tip top, up in the clouds, and it was like that mission from Call of Duty 4 where you're in the AC-20 raining down with artillery, and they were doing the very same thing.
Generator compromised.
That's basically it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm even gonna get us a cool little decal for the side of it of an angel riding on a bomb.
Sick. Oh God, someone just,
Alright.
that's a squad beacon.
I'm spending so long pimping out my
Yeah, we're gonna get in and die in like 2 seconds.
yeah.
Well, that guy's up there flying. Is that you?
I still haven't called mine yet.
Oh, there's like someone walking up here in the air. I wonder if that's just lag. How high is the sky ceiling? It is pretty high, actually.
It's pretty high.
Most of these people that you see flying around right now are, from what I think, are nowhere near it. Oh shit.
All right, I'm spawning it. I'm gonna land right back here.
Okay. Oh, that's a drop pod. I am just gonna get out of this area. Try to find you.
I'm gonna crash. Do you know where the air vehicles are?
No, but I can look on the map real quick.
So they're by the garage. If you go to the garage
In the
and then
center?
there's a
Oh, I think I see him. Kind of on the east edge of it.
there's a elevator, a gravity elevator that takes you up.
Oh, I see you up there. All right, I'm on the way. I think a TR thing just dropped right in front of you. Oh, nope, that's in front of me. Okay, I don't know what happened to him.
I think these fools bailed from that spot that they were at.
Where is the elevator on the inside?
Yeah, go inside,
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
and then from where you are right now, turn left, and you'll see it right here. There you
Gotcha.
go.
All right, I'm coming in. Let's show off the sick decal. Where's? Oh, there it is. The sick
Yeah.
decal.
Yeah, I ended up sticking a different one on.
All right. All right.
Alright, you
Am I in
are
gun 2 or 3?
Yeah, you want to be in 2.
Okay, I'm in 2.
Generator
All right, let me know if you see any targets.
All right.
I see some. Here we go. Oh, dude, there's some lightnings dead ahead, right below us.
Oh, I'm targeting the Sunday. I'm reloading right now. Sunday's got 1. We're getting shot at from the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, Sunday's almost dead. Sunday's down. I'll start targeting the lightnings. Oh my god, this thing. Oh, I don't got any shot because you're getting shot at.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm flying back over there now.
All right.
Should have a shot now.
Oh, reloading.
There's all kinds of ground vehicles down there.
Yep, I'm gonna try to get the shot on this one. Got one.
I'm right in the middle.
Yep, reloading. Oh god, we're taking so much damage.
Yeah. I'm gonna do one more pass and then we're gonna go heal. I'm taking this down to repair.
Yep, yep, yep. Oh, there's a tank right below us. Shit. Careful, that tank's right below us.
Still?
Okay, we're a good ways from him.
Alright.
I'll get out and watch her back. There's a tank. Oh. Nope, that's definitely an enemy tank on the ground right below us. We're getting shot.
Out.
Yep, yep, I'm in. Go.
Let's try again here.
Alright.
Land, you beautiful beast.
Alright, I'm good now. Watching behind us.
I think I accidentally bailed on the dude who was helping us repair our third gunner.
Oh,
Because that tank was there. I was like, nope. Time to go.
There's a bunch of air vehicles right behind us that just flew by.
Oh, yeah.
Mosquitoes or something.
Alright, we're repaired. Let's get back in.
Alright, I'm in. Getting shot at again. I don't know where. What is that? Oh, that's that tank, I think.
See if you got an angle on him.
I need to go up in the air more. I'm going to reload while we're flying over here.
Here's some dudes for you.
Oh, battle rank 8. Now what are the... Oh, shit.
I like flying really close to the ground, which is stupid as hell.
Yeah, it's pretty dangerous.
Yeah, but that's the way I like to fly Liberators, so it takes a little getting used to on the gunner's side.
Are you flying with mouse and keyboard?
Yeah.
I think I just need to start learning how to fly. I was like watching people fly and thinking I need to go get joysticks.
Nah.
Oh,
Mouse and keyboard is the way to do it. I don't see any enemies over here anymore.
yeah, I don't either. Something's firing off giant rounds though.
What? What is... Where is everybody? Let me look at the map real quick.
Shit, that was a... Whoops. Can you not go to a alternate view with T in these?
Not in the gunner seat.
What was that? We're getting shot by... Oh, there's a... Oh, yeah, I can't get the shot. There we go, got him. Mosquito's down.
Oh, is there a mosquito on our tail?
Yeah, I took him out.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I think we actually finally cleared this place.
Alright, I'm going to tilt this over a little bit to where there might be some other enemies. I see a couple guys on the ground here at least.
Alright. We're getting shot at by something.
Yeah, it's a lightning. Get ready. He's going to pass under us in 1 second.
Got some shots on him.
Oh,
God.
We're landing.
I might be able to... I got him on the way out.
Nice. I'm taking this down right over here.
People are saying there's a lot of guys on the north side of it, so maybe we can make a pass over there.
Yeah, let me get us repaired first.
Galaxy right there. It only has one, though.
You need to always... here's your pro tip. When we're doing vehicle runs like this, everybody needs to run engineer so they're as possible.
Yeah, makes sense. Oh yeah, because you're having to reload that thing, so you can't just hold it down.
Right, and also I only have level 1 the repair tool, so it's really slow.
Yeah, I'll take some more questions while we're doing this. People are asking about weather. Is that going to be added into the game?
We do want to do dynamic weather, volumetric clouds, all that kind of stuff. As to when, I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
All right, I'm in it.
So there's guys to the north, someone said?
Yeah, someone in chat. Maybe it's just a TR guy waiting to hit us with a rocket. I'm not sure.
North?
Oh, I think my game... Yeah, I just had a crash real quick.
Shit.
I'll just reload. I'll change the graphics to high real quick as well to show what it looks like. Let me load back in. I do need to give away some stuff. I'll do that here in a little bit. I think that... Have you guys had more do you in crash reports through Steam, or like what's the optimum way? Oh, there's a patch. What is this?
What's the optimum way?
Yeah, like should I be loading it from Steam, or should I download the client through your downloader and use that? Or does it go the same place regardless?
It basically goes to the same place.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Uh-oh, this is not good.
Now, am I gonna spawn in that when I log in, or is it gonna spawn me somewhere else? Probably back in the.
Spawn you over at the warp gate now.
Okay.
Ugh.
Are you getting destroyed now?
Yeah. Flying by a friendly base, but somebody had one of the flak turrets there hacked, so I wasn't really expecting it, and it started lit me up. Oh no. Yeah, I'm dead.
Well, I'll be loading in here pretty soon, and I'll spawn as engineer. Okay. Apparently, that platoon is hot dropping on Andavari Biolab.
All right, let's do that.
Okay.
When you spawn in, we'll just select it from the.
Yeah, we'll show people what the orbital drop looks like. It's taking a while to load in though.
I'm really looking forward to seeing somebody actually get the capture benefit on Indar.
Why? What is the capture benefit?
For Indar,
Yeah.
it's 10% off infantry consumables
Oh wow.
purchase. So like Esamir is 10% off mechanized purchases of tanks, and Amherst is 10% off air vehicles.
Gotcha. All right, let's.
And right now, the VS own Esamir and the TR own Amherst, but nobody has Indar.
Now, is owning the con then, is that just having the highest percentage of space, or is it hitting is there a certain point, like a threshold, that they have to go over?
There is. You have to own 100% of the capturable territory on the map.
Oh, wow. Okay.
On the map.
Okay.
And so once you've done that, it remains, you continue to have that bonus until one of the other empires comes and reconquests it from you. So it sort of becomes like a turf thing, where once you have one, you don't want to give it up. So you're going to defend that continent more strongly than you might have defended another continent.
Sure, sure.
You never want to lose your last piece of territory on Indar if you have the Indar bonus, because it's a pain in the ass to get. So.
Right. All right, should be loading in here. Wanted to show people what the game looks like on high graphics. It's actually loading a lot faster on high graphics, which that confuses me. All right, did you already drop in?
No, I haven't done that yet.
Yep. All right.
Is that going, Andabari?
Yeah, I think that's what people are saying.
All right. I'm doing it.
Oh, I need to buy some grenades. Where is N? Oh, it's over there. Oh, I can't drop in on that.
Oh, it must have just flipped over because I was able to hot drop in on it. Hot drop on your squad leader. If your squad leader's there, you can just do that.
Right. Forgot about that.
Pretty handy. Yeah, there's a bunch of NC here now. Oh, crap. I should not have just run straight in.
My favorite thing...
That guy's in there, and then I walked in, and there's like, oh, there's 30 of them.
My favorite thing to do in the entire game is drop in on top of enemy vehicles. Because it'll kill the vehicle.
It kills your drop pod, too.
Yeah. I think I actually just team killed it. Pretty sure I just hot dropped onto a Sunder and killed a bunch of people inside of it, but shan't talk about that.
We used to see some really, really cool stuff with that when we would hot drop into a aircraft that was flying there, and then the aircraft would crash into another aircraft, so you kind of get this three-way chain collision happening.
The game's actually running pretty good on high settings.
If you have a decent video card, you're probably not GPU bound, so having low settings isn't helping you very much at all.
Yeah, it's definitely CPU. I have an i2600, but it's not overclocked. Like an i7, so I think if my roommate overclocked it to like 4.3, and he gets a lot better FPS than I do.
Yeah, I actually overclocked my new PC from 3.4 to 4.4 gigahertz, and it took me from 40 frames per second to 150 frames per second.
Yeah. My room is always so hot, I never want to risk it.
Yeah, you need water cooling and stuff.
Yeah. What is that?
Enemy gunship in the area.
Alright, might assault again.
Are there jump pads up to the top of this, or?
To be honest, I'm not sure with this particular base. There probably are from the roofs of the towers. Yeah, there are from the roofs of the towers.
Okay. Well, looks like we're kind of... I don't know what the fight looks like up there, but on the ground it's pretty tame.
No, the fight up top is crazy.
Alright, I'll get up there. I do also love that you guys allowed the three factions to talk with one another.
Yeah, we want to try to encourage the shit talking. It's an important and often neglected aspect of online gaming.
I just walked right through an infiltrator, and the only reason I saw him is because my body moved. Alright.
Man, we need more mass up here on these landing pads.
Yeah, that's where I'm coming. Oh god. Oh god. Are these bad guys? Oh, that's a nade right there. Run!
Yeah, there's a pile of... We need to just, like, have a massive coordinated jump.
Yeah. Oh my god, I wish I had a nade. Reload the gun! There's like 30 guys up there, just in the middle of, like, right when you enter inside.
Oh yeah?
I wish I had my grenade launcher that I had in the beta. You guys spoiled a lot of people by giving 1,000 certs at the end of the beta, by the way.
I found a good spot. You don't see me here.
You getting a bunch of kills? I got a good amount of kills up there, but my nade was total fail.
I'm like up on the structure of the biolab, the dome.
Oh, did you orbital drop up there? Or did you light assault up there?
I light assaulted.
Oh man, I can't give up my medic SMG, or I'd do it. All right, I'm coming up. I'm gonna try to nade the. Are they still on the door?
Out of bullets.
Oh, please nade. Why didn't my nade go off? I'm gonna wait till I'm on the ground next time. God, there's so many people up there.
I finally got taken out.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's nothing quite as good as getting a good position right on top.
Yeah, yeah, just dumping on them, yeah.
Yeah.
You can, with certs, you can increase your clip size, right?
Yep.
Okay, that seems like definitely one of the...
It depends on the weapon. Some weapons will give you extended ammo, but also on the class, on your class loadout, you can get extended ammo belts and things like that.
Hmm. Alright, I'm gonna go up there and try to nade again. Here we go. I got it off. I got 3 kills. It's not bad. Killed a max.
Alright, I got back up here again. God, this spot's so good. These VS are too stupid to look up.
Are you, how are you doing it? Are you hitting the jump then flying at the last second?
Yep. Yeah, I'm hitting the jump pad up and then flying and trying to get over to the side where they don't see me, and then ducking down, wetting my jump jets recharge, and then walking over.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can join you up there.
The one thing we need up here is ammo.
Yeah, I'm coming up as light assault.
Yeah, there's unfortunately not a good way to get ammo here.
Yeah, this gun only has 120 rounds in it.
I'm just using single shot now.
What's the button to change the Can you do that on guns? You can change the burst fire to whatever?
Depends on the weapon, but yeah, you should be able to hit B by default to do it.
Gotcha.
Generator
Oh god, I don't think I'm gonna make the jump. Oh god. Oh, I did. Alright. I'm
Oh,
up
okay.
here, but it's not good.
No, that's good. That's where you want to be. So just move away from the entrance now, and then let your jump jets recharge, and then jump jet up to the first couple levels up. You'll be set.
Okay.
There's a bunch of people up here now.
How far down? Are you guys right above them? At the
Yeah,
door?
right above us.
Okay.
I'm directly above the entrance right now.
Alright, I'm working my way.
Yeah, I got taken out. God, I wish I had C4. Just dropping C4 off of here onto these guys would be so much fun.
Does Light Assault get C4?
Yeah.
Man, you're making me a believer of this Light Assault.
Yeah, he's fun.
We're kind of making a push up here,
Hopefully,
actually.
Flashbangs and stuff like that. Any of those things, just dropping those on those guys on that pad would really help our Empire be able to capture that pad, because right now there's so many of them. But if you could throw a C4 on top of them or a flashbang or something like that, blind them for a second, and sweep them all up. So that's what Light Assault's all about. Those type of shenanigans.
Oh man, I'm a terrible shot. This gun. Oh, I think. Did you just knock me off? Oh. I saw you guys at the end of the beta were messing around with player collision. And then decided to take it off. Is there any specific reason for that?
Specific reason that we were messing around with it, or that we took it off?
I mean, I guess both. Just general thoughts about it. It's not in the game anymore, so.
It's not. It's really annoying to people to collide with friendly players and to have to move around them. But the reason we put it on was because with the grief system, people would just run through you while you were shooting, and you would have no warning about it at all. You would just start shooting them because they walk right through you and into the path of your bullets. So, yeah, I think it's one of those things that's not easy either way. But that was the reason that we wanted to turn it on, was to not have that griefing thing be as much of a problem anymore.
I'm watching you go inside here.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna try follow. Are you up in the air over here yet? Oh, there you are.
Right here.
Generator repaired.
Let's take this room.
Alright. See how this fares. Ah, they actually did a pretty good job. Trying, I helped.
Whoa.
Oh. Oh shit, there's a bunch down on the ground in there.
Yeah, I see him.
Took one out, but it died right after.
Yeah, there's a pile of them down there.
Is that Sunder still on the ground? I can't tell.
All right, I've got to get going to a meeting in about 15 minutes.
Okay, sounds good. We'll start doing the giveaways, and I'll probably play for another hour or two. So stick around, guys. We're giving away. We've actually got some dog tags. Where's the NC one? Because screw the other ones. We're giving away a couple of those. I got a couple shirts, as well as some station cash to give away to followers of the channel here.
I just flipped over to look at the channel, and it looks like Scoots is giving a clinic on how to remove porn from a computer or something.
Yeah, Scott does that from time to time. You
He's
just
a helper, I've noticed, you know?
yeah, you just kind of let Scott do what Scott does.
Yeah. He's a helper.
Exactly. Did we lose entrance into this thing now? Did you die in there, or are you still alive?
Oh, I don't, yeah. I held him. We still hold the entrance up.
Is there a so when I res someone and then res someone directly after, is there a penalty to the amount of XP I get from that, or is it sometimes just doesn't show it on the screen that I'm getting XP for it?
There shouldn't be a penalty to it. Ugh. There's penalties for certain types of events happening too frequently. So if you get too many kills in too short of a period of time, this is an extremely liberal amount. It's just to prevent people from doing crazy botting. But it'll start to throttle your XP rewards for that type of experience event.
Okay. I'm just owning up on the reses here, jeez. Oh god. I loved, by the way, I don't know if you caught the video, but what is that guy doing? Someone, when they brought the Sunday up to the lift here on a Galaxy, did you happen to catch that?
Oh no.
Yeah, they put a Sunder on the back of a Galaxy and flew it up into a biolab.
That's awesome.
And so he deployed like right on the outside of it. It was really awesome to see.
Yeah, players are genius. That's one of the things that when we were talking about content building game systems for this game, what we always said is sort of like a mantra was, all we need to do is build basic solid game systems and the players will create all the content we could ever ask for, you know? They'll figure out all these crazy things for us for themselves to do.
Right, right.
We just have to be open-ended with what we want people to be able to do and not try to be like, oh, well, that's unintended, so we're not going to let you do that. So in general, we've sort of been like, well, you can crash this thing with a bunch of C4 into it and blow up a ton of dudes. All right, it sounds like a valid tactic to me. We're not going to mess with that.
So, kind of, I guess, final question since you do have to go here pretty soon. What's next? What are you guys working on that we'll kind of see here in the coming weeks, sooner than later, and also just longer down the line?
Well, immediately, we're going to be focusing almost entirely on fixing bugs and polish. We want to spend the next couple months fixing all the little annoying issues that some of which were brought up in beta, but we just didn't have time to solve, or they were relatively minor, so we didn't feel like they needed a punch. And some of them are new issues that are new players that are coming in and playing the game for the first time at retail or at launch are finding. So that's going to be our main focus for the next couple months, just bug fixing. And then after that, we're going to be adding a lot more stuff to sort of help players communicate, coordinate, be able to drive people. We'll also be adding new continents. So yeah, you'll see brand new outfit functionality, new potentially all the player building stuff that we've talked a bit about, like players being able to build their own bases and configure their own base defenses.
Yeah.
Sort of stuff will be coming on, kind of longer term, obviously. And then I also want to do some large scale class enhancement passes where we take the light assault and we give them a bunch of new stuff to make them cooler across the board for all empires, and then we do the same thing for medics and we do the same thing for engineering.
Oops. Oh, I guess I got locked out there. Well, crap. We were inside for a second, and then we got pushed back out, and just a giant chokehold there. Need to get back up top. There's no squad beacon up there as well. I guess no one has it unlocked yet.
Man, there's a lot of BS in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of, I think, just... Oh, there's a big galaxy over there. A lot of just everything up there in the biolab. The game definitely seems... like, in terms of numbers, you guys are getting a lot more numbers on per server compared to beta, right?
Yeah, I mean, right now...
I mean, this seems like it's the most packed I've seen it, at least when attacking this.
Well, so I just saw an email about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we are right now the number 8 game on Steam, and Steam is reporting 23,418 players playing right now.
Wow.
That's a lot, and Steam is a percentage of our users, not all of our users. So.
Right. That's impressive, and I'm sure. I mean, one of the biggest things for a game like this is just word of mouth. People playing it and telling friends about it. It's free to play, so I don't think you're gonna have an issue once people just know about the game.
Yeah, it is a really different type of game. It's that a lot of people haven't really had a chance to experience yet, and it's not a game. I mean, that's honestly as good of a game as it is, and as proud of it as I am. It's not a game that's going to appeal to every single person on the planet. Lots of people are going to want a shooter that has a little bit less depth than this. Some people are going to say that they want a shooter with even more depth than this. We're not really trying to be everything to everyone, but I think that Planetside 2 right now presents such a unique gameplay experience. It's something that you just don't have, and something that you've probably never played before unless you were somebody who played the original Planetside.
Right.
So it's absolutely worth checking out just to see if it is a game that appeals to you.
Yeah.
It is so.
And it's a pretty, I was actually surprised at how, it's not a big download for what the game is. It's only, I think it's like clocked into like 6 gigs, so it's not too taxing on the hard drive space.
Yeah, and that 6 gigs is all continents. It's all 64 square kilometer continents. Anytime we make even a little tiny change on something like Indar, it's a pretty big patch.
Cool. All right, well, I know you need to run, so I'll go ahead and say goodbye. If you guys have any more questions, I'm sure Matt would, or comments or anything about the game, you can follow him on Twitter. It's actually right below his video right now on the screen. Yep. So, Matt, thanks for coming on again, man.
You bet. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Have fun, dude.
Thank you. We'll see you later, Matt.